Hi, I'm Carly Ann Filbin, and my story is called, But I'm a Cheerleader. I'm lucky. I have always known what I wanted to do with my life, who I wanted to be. And obviously, I always wanted to be a sex symbol. I literally came out of my mom's womb like this. If you're under the age of 18 and you want to be a sex symbol, you only have two legal options, and I'm sure you know them. The first one, become a series regular on a Disney Channel original. Or the second option, become a cheerleader. So I became a cheerleader. I wore a short skirt and I jumped around and I attempted to fill the gaping hole in my heart created by the absence of my parents' love. And I thought I would be cheering forever. When I was 18, I was a Cleveland Cavalier dancer, auditioning. The first week I moved to New York, I became a Nick City dancer, hopeful. And both times I was this close to making it past the first round of cuts. So when I was a senior in high school, maybe like some of you guys, I started drinking coffee. I mean, did I drink alcohol? Duh, yeah. I mean, I'm not a loser. I had one sip of room temperature vodka at a cast party for Les Mis Jr. And it burned my throat so badly, I swear I thought God was punishing me. So I gave up the hard stuff, I put down the bottle. But I still wanted a beverage to make me feel out of control. So I started drinking coffee, but not like real coffee, like training wheels coffee. I drank chill lattes from Cinnabon. I drank cool lattes from Dunkin'. If there was any kind of latte to be drunk, I drank it. A lot of it. So one day, the day that would forever split my life into before and after, I was at my favorite coffee shop called Southwest Cafe, located in Northeast Ohio, because legally you can name anything. And I went there, it was my favorite coffee shop. I went there because you got every 10th coffee free, and a bitch loves a punch card. So I ordered a supersized iced mocha latte, and I made my way to the away basketball game I was gonna cheer at. And I love away games because it's new people to look at me. And as we walk into the school, I can feel eyes on me. But not from the people in the stands, from someone on the court. I feel these big eyes, these dangerous eyes from Toledo the Tiger. The other team's mascot, a tiger named Toledo. And honestly, he's into me. And honestly, I'm into him. A cheerleader and a mascot, a classic American pairing. Just like a cheeseburger and a Budweiser, or refugees and border control. Classic American pairings. And if you don't like it, run for office! So, we are on opposite teams, and it feels like a little Romeo and Juliet. Like, are we gonna die? Okay, so you guys already don't like me, but you would hate me if you saw me cheer. I am on like a different plane of existence. So it's like the first round of the game or whatever, and the caffeine mixes with my SPIRIT spirit. Let's hear it. And I want to call the most energetic cheer I know, and guess what? I'm gonna teach it to you right now. Yes, this is a call and response this late in the show. Okay, so I'm gonna say it and then I'll point to you and you're gonna say it, okay? This woman's like, she's a kindergarten teacher. Okay. We don't mess around, don't mess around, no way!
We don't mess around, no way!
We don't mess around, we just get down.
We don't mess around, we just get down.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna do that together. So it goes, we don't mess around, we don't mess around, no way. We don't mess around, we just get down. So I'm going to call it by doing the universal start a cheer motion, which is hit it. I'm not gonna do it. So while I'm doing it, I want you to, we're gonna say it all together, but I want you to watch my face, okay? Because that's where the acting is, in the face. Ready?
Yes. Okay. Sure.
Hit it!
We don't mess around.
We don't mess
around, no way. We don't mess around, we just get down.
And that face is because I'm shitting my pants. I'm a cheerleader. I'm not supposed to produce hot shit. I'm supposed to be hot shit. That extra large mocha latte starts working its way back to you, babe. But I'm not full on shitting my pants. I'm like prairie dogging it. Okay, so it's like. It's like the groundhog is speaking out and we're all waiting to see if it's gonna see its shadow. Will we have 6 more weeks of winter? We don't know, anything can happen. So I don't know what to do. We are told to stick together at away games and I'm captain of the varsity cheerleading squad. So I can't leave them and there's a game going on. But the prairie dog keeps sticking its head out further. It wants to run free. It wants to feel the sun on its back. So I don't have another option. So I run across the court like Mission Impossible style, like dodging 7 feet tall players, and I'm running, I'm rolling under the bleachers, I'm almost out of the gymnasium, I can see the bathroom doors, I'm running the fastest I can, and that's when I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around, and it's Toledo the Tiger. And he puts his arm around me, and he hugs it, and I love it. Because this is why I became a cheerleader. I finally have what I want, what we all want, the attention from a male who's taller than us. And then, and just remember, you guys remember, this is funny, this is comedy, just keep in mind, okay? It's funny, this is funny. He pins me to the wall, and he puts his paws on my head. Don't make it weird, it's cute. This is before Me Too, and everything was just cute. And I have a decision to make. I can stand here and fall in love, or I can be responsible and do my job as cheer captain. And I look over at my squad. Without me, their toes are flexed, their spirit fingers limp. The prairie dog is about to run free. So I shove Toledo out of the way, and I go, and I shit in the toilet, just like your mother did, just like her mother did, just like her mother's mother did. Women were always making sacrifices. But I don't know, maybe I can still get Toledo. So when I'm done, I run back into the gymnasium, and Toledo is nowhere to be found, and that makes sense because he is an endangered species. And I look into the bleachers to make eye contact with someone, anyone, but no one saw what happened. No one was even looking at me. And it's sad, because when a blonde doesn't get attention, it usually makes the 6 o'clock news. So I go back and I lead my cheerleaders. I did the responsible thing, and I regret it. Because if I would have just shit my pants that day, everyone would have seen it. And there is only one thing that feels better than a male's attention, and that's being bathed in everybody's sympathy.